Hey guys, it's Damien, and I'm talking to you about the Maonocaster E2 single mic bundle. And right now I'm recording on my cell phone, and I want you to hear how this sounds. But now I'm going to plug in my Maonocaster single mic bundle, and I'm going to plug this microphone into my cell phone, and I want you to hear the difference. There we go. Now, if I'm correct, we are hearing now through my Maonocaster. I'm pretty sure that you'll be hearing a whole lot different of sound coming through that right now. I want you to know that you can do this anywhere that you are. You can have great sound with the Maonocaster E2. So let's get into this. So you've decided to create content, and you're using your cell phone, just for example, and you cannot find a way to make it sound right, because let's face it, the phone has a great camera and you're doing a great job with that, but man, does this sound horrible. And I understand that. You know how I understand? Because I've been there, man. I've been there. I was there for a very long time, and I know exactly where you're at with that. I understand that it's very hard to get good sound out of that microphone on that. No matter how good of a cell phone it is, the microphone, it sucks. Let's face it, it sucks, right? That's why I want to talk to you tonight about the Maono One Mic Bundle. This thing is absolutely amazing for novice, just beginning to do a podcast, just beginning to create content, all the way up to if you have been creating content for years and you want to do it on the go, you want to bring something with you wherever you're going, and you want to have that good, solid, crisp sound wherever you're at. The Maonocaster is absolutely amazing. It's battery operated, so you don't have to worry about having it plugged up. You can charge it up. The battery lasts a long time, man. A long time. Trust me, I used this for a long time before I got my RØDECaster. This thing is absolutely amazing. This mic, I still use this mic as a secondary mic all the time. Until I got my Rode mic, my PodMic, it's what I had, man. And that thing is absolutely, it has good, crisp, clean sound, and it comes with the bundle. And here's the thing. I know what you're thinking, like, man, how much is something like that gonna cost? Guess what? Under $200. That's right. For the Maonocaster and for the mic, you can use it anywhere. I want you to look at all the buttons that it has. Oh, let's turn it over. I want you to look at everything that it has. I mean, you can hook up your cell phone to it. You can use your cell phone to stream while you're using it. The Maonocaster for your sound going in. You can also hook your cell phone to it so that people can call in and you can talk to them on your live stream while you're recording, whatever the case may be. It does have an XLR port right there for you to hook your microphone into. This is an XLR microphone, condenser mic, all for under $200. All for under $200. It's going to be linked in the description. I'm going to show you how it sounds. And if you're wondering why you see the little laptop in the background, it's because I'm going to be switching to that laptop in just a few seconds, because I want you to hear the difference in sound from whenever I have just the laptop microphone as opposed to the Maonocaster with the Maono mic. And let me tell you something, it's going to blow your mind. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Here we are on the other computer, and what you're hearing right now is the microphone that's built into my laptop. I know it sounds probably a whole lot like what the microphone on your cell phone sounds like. So I want to show you the difference. I want you to see the clear difference between how this sounds coming through the built-in microphone and the Maono E2. So I'm going to go ahead and switch now to the Maono E2 in 1 second. And what you're hearing right now is the Maono. This is the Maonocaster. And the sound is astronomically better, right? The sound quality is amazing through this little bitty Maono. This thing is so versatile. You can take it anywhere you go. If you go to the beach, if you go to the lake, if you go to the river, if you go out and do interviews on the side of the road, it takes two mics. It's got an XLR mic and another mic that you can plug in as well, a secondary mic. It has so many options and so many features. It does so many things. I haven't even messed with the sound on it. I haven't tried to clean it up or clear it up or anything like that. I haven't changed anything on it. It's just the way that it was right there. So I want you to understand that this is the quality of sound that you can have for a very cheap price. You can use your cell phone. You can use your laptop. You can use anything you want to. It's Bluetooth compatible. You can use it absolutely anywhere. And it sounds absolutely amazing. We're going to go over some more of the features that it has. It does some pretty cool stuff. Just to show y'all real quick, this is the voice changer. So
let's change my voice there. And now let's change my
voice here.
You see that? That's absolutely crazy.
I don't know. I just had to joke around with that, but it's so cool. Anyway, I wanted you to see the difference in the quality of sound. And I think that you see that pretty clearly at this point. Am I correct? Oh, by the way, I barely have it on at all. And the 48 volt phantom power that it has to run that condenser microphone, amazing. They packed so much power in this little bitty box. They packed so much power in it that I am mind blown with this thing. You see, if I turn some volume up, you'll see the difference immediately. Turn it back down. I'm running at about halfway there, and I'm only running about halfway, not a little under halfway on my fader. You do have a fader for each microphone. You do have a auxiliary right here for your external things, like if you want to play music through it. The sidechain option is amazing. When you run sidechain, it'll allow the music to drop every time you speak. It sounds so natural, so clear. This thing is awesome. It really, really, really is. Mind-blowing, right? So what I'm going to do now is I want to show you some of the other key features that it has. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to this computer. And I'm going to switch back and forth between the PodMic and the Maono mic from the RØDECaster and the Maonocaster. And let me tell you something, man, this is going to be awesome. But I'm going to show you some of the key features that the Maonocaster has. You're going to love this. Trust me, this is going to be even cooler than when I changed my voice. So just get ready for that. Here it comes. Okay, guys, so what you're hearing right now is the PodMic. You see that I've got the PodMic and the Maono mic, the Maonocaster sitting right here. Now, I've just got it muted right now so that you could hear the difference whenever I switch from the PodMic to the Maonocaster with the Maono mic. Now, the PodMic, again, is on the RØDECaster, and the Maono mic is on the Maonocaster. Let's see how that works out. So I'm going to switch them now. I'm going to go ahead and mute my PodMic. And I have turned on the Maonocaster mic. So now, what you're hearing right now is through the Maonocaster. But I want to show you some cool stuff. See, I've got my cell phone here. I've got it on YouTube. I've got it on royalty-free music. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this right here into the auxiliary in port right there. Now, we're plugged into the auxiliary in port. Let me put on my headphones. And let's just see what happens whenever I play some music. Now let's see, this is the sidechain option. As I speak, the volume coming down on the music very naturally, sounds very, very good. That is through the sidechain option that you see right here. It's this blue button that you see right here. That's sidechain. See, if I turn it off, now the music stays the same volume even when I'm speaking. If I turn it back on, of course, now the volume of the music will come back down. It's pretty amazing. I mean, this is an awesome option, especially if you're doing product reviews and stuff like that. Okay, so just to sum it up, I have my audio properties, my audio mixer properties right here on the screen for you now to see. And I want you to see that, I want you to see how it sounds, right? I want you to show you one more time. Right now you see that the PodMic, that's the PodMic right there, that it is muted. And that I am using the Maonocaster mic. That's the Maonocaster mic that you hear right there. That's the one you see jumping right there, that just redlined, okay? So that's what you're hearing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the Maonocaster. And this is the PodMic. Now, I want you to notice that there are differences between the sound, of course, obviously. One's $1,000, one's $100. but the sound difference is not that much. And if you need something to be on the go with, something that will take you wherever you need to go and make you look and sound so much more professional, the Maonocaster will absolutely get you there, man. It will absolutely get you there. I'm going back to the Maonocaster. There we go. So now we're back on the Maonocaster, and listen to me, man. I've got all this stuff is linked in the description. In fact, I'm linking all of my equipment, my sound equipment. Let me rephrase that. All of my sound equipment will be linked in the description. So you will have the Maonocaster single mic bundle. This right here. This right here will be in the description, right? Also, in the description will be the PodMic from Rode, and also the RØDECaster Pro that I'm using over there that you were hearing a few seconds ago. All that's going to be linked down there. Listen to me. The way I support this channel is through affiliate links. So please, if you get something out of these tutorials, if you want more of these tutorials, if you want more reviews, please, by all means, click on those links. Go get you some sound equipment, man. Let me know in the comments. Contact me and let me know. I want you to send me pictures. I want you to show me your battle station. I want you to show me the sound. Share a video with me and say, hey, this is what I sounded like before I went and got the Maonocaster. This is what I sound like now. Hey, I love you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me right here on Power Digital 121. And let's sound good together.